Hey guys, this is Brigado from B's Gaming Corner, and today I'll be talking to you about the best class setup for the M27 IAR. M27 IAR, M27 Infantry Automatic Rifle, is a lightweight, magazine-fed 5.56mm weapon used by the United States Marine Corps. It is a German weapon made by the German company Heckler & Koch. It weighs 8 pounds and has a barrel length of 16.5 inches. Now let's get to the game. The M27 IAR is an average damage dealing weapon. It deals 48 damage in close quarters and drops off to 32 in long range gunfights. Let me make this a bit more clearer. That's up to 20 meters, you have the 48 damage or 3 body shot kill. 20 meters to 40 meters, you progressively go down. 40 meters and beyond, you have the 32 damage or 44 body shot kills. 4 body shot to kill. The M27 IAR has really good penetration, just like all LMGs. The firing rate of the M27 IAR is 705 rounds per minute, which is slow compared to other guns, but is average for LMGs. This gun's recoil is manageable. Let me explain that. Meaning, you're still accurate even with the recoil this gun gives, but you could always offset that recoil using the foregrip. But I find the foregrip not necessary because the recoil is completely manageable. This gun has an aim time of 450 milliseconds. That is really slow. Average for all LMGs, but really slow. So do not rely on aiming quickly whilst in close quarters gunfight. You have a mobility of 85%, which is default for all LMGs. Your ammunition is 100 rounds per mag, and it can be boosted up to 150 rounds per mag using extended mags, which is useless. That is overkill. 50 bullets. What are you going to do with 50 bullets? I mean, that's a lot of bullets, but 100 bullets itself is like too much. Lastly, your reload is slow. 4.87 seconds to complete a full one. So don't trust in your reload speed. By the time I'm pretty sure by the time you finish reloading, you would have died and respawned. So now let's get to the attachment. The juicy part. Why everyone is here. The first attachment for this gun that I find beneficial for me and that made me a better player and make you guys a better player is armor-piercing rounds. The reason why I chose armor-piercing rounds is because you could shoot through walls, you could shoot through ballistic vests, and it increases the damage of your gun. It's like FMJ of Black Ops 2, but let's forget Black Ops 2. So you could shoot through walls, getting quicker kills, more damage, and you could shoot through ballistic vests, which sometimes irritate people. Now let's get to the second attachment, the last attachment. The last attachment that I chose is muzzle brake. Why I chose muzzle brake? Given this gun's bad range, muzzle brake will improve your range and let you have high damage at a longer range. Let's get to perks. First perk I chose was focus. I chose focus because it is a really helpful perk. Next, meaning you get less flinch while being shot. Next is quick draw, letting you aim down sight much faster. Next is stalker, letting you move at the base speed whilst aiming down sight, letting you look at corners. Next is sleight of hand, making you reload much faster. Finally, on the go. Reason I chose on the go is because even though you have sleight of hand, it's still a slow reload. So it'll be better whilst reloading, you could sprint and get to the safe zone, your safe area where your teammates are. I chose this class because it seems much helpful to me, and I feel it'll be helpful for you. This class is a good option to be a run and gunner. It has I don't use any secondaries, and I use kill streaks are up to you, assault, support, or specialist. But for me, I find this attachments and perks proper. So I only do attachments I feel will make me a better player and make you guys a better player. This equipment setup is good